Hi there, welcome to XCN Wyckoff Check. It's time to take a look at where XCN is going after a week. If you're new to my session, here are the 3 key items I covered during the session. And I'm not a financial advisor. These are for research and education purpose only. When you invest, always consult your licensed financial professional locally. So, in this weekly chart of XCN, the Onyx coin is going through the early stage of accumulation cycle, where the panic sell and whales buy period is probably over, and we're at a point where we finally see less panic sell, or almost no panic sell. The volume, looking at this, has eventually come down after the mid-November period, where the bulls and the bears easily fight over that. So this particular range between these two yellow dashed lines, the level of 0.0046 all the way to 0.0062, is basically like a horizontal range or sideways trading range boundaries for over a month. Okay, we're the 6 weeks in within this range, and so hopefully the selling climax is really kicking in right now. Just that this week's candlestick still have a long way from the top, even though the price closed at a very narrow range. Hopefully that's the end of the selling. However, if we look to the left, the 2002 to 2003 accumulation cycle and below the red key level of 0.003. So even if the selling climax or the panic is over at this level of 0.0047 or the subsequent test may come back down to somewhere around the red key level. All right, so when the price rebound to the automatic rally level, not sure where it is going to end up at. It can be this yellow dash line level at 0.0063, or it can go a little bit higher up, somewhere between that line and the orange key level of 0.008. But then what comes after is more key. All right, so always set your stop loss even if you're trying to catch this automatic rally. Okay, and then going to the daily chart, Onyx coin is showing us that after for about 2 weeks time, it's still staying on the stronger half of the trading range. So this downward trading or downward channel, this light blue box over here, we have multiple intermediate levels. So the very top one acts as the resistance line right now. If the price successfully climbs, like I said, if it goes to the automatic rally within a very short period of time before January 9th, it can eventually get into this triangle. All right, when it gets there, there's a chance that it's going to confirm that it's going to break outside of this downtrend that started way back in mid-July. All right, and that will lead us to potentially a sideways trading period. However, if the automatic rally doesn't come that soon, the next date we are looking at is by the end of January. So eventually the sideways trading lasts for another month, and then it breaks out from that point. All right, sometimes it goes immediately trending up, but sometimes it will take a little longer before the capital arrives and push the price upwards. If things are more pessimistic and this sideways trading continues like it does for the past 5-6 days below this yellow dash line of around 46, I'm skipping 2 leading zeros, 468 over here, the blue color. All right, and then the lower yellow dash line of around 0.00384, assuming it's going to trade within this narrow band for even longer, then it's pointing towards near the end of February before the breakout or trend change confirmation is going to come. All right, so that's for Onyx coin for now. I'm going to the speed run session for the rest of the L0 to L2 projects. See you over there.